today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good.
So we are in Fenchurch Avenue and we're off to the garden, which is at 120 Fenchurch Avenue. So let's go. And this is an alternative to the Sky Garden. So the Sky Garden walkie-talkie is further up and you have to make a reservation and you know you have to do all sorts, but here you don't even have to make a booking, you can just go in. So let's try it.
Here we are at the garden and we're ready to queue, but it is some queue. So we are here on a Saturday, so just bear in mind you will need to queue if you are coming, as it's free. So one of the cool things you got here is they have a television screen just above the waiting area, look, and they've got all calm, serene things they're showing. So at the moment we're just seeing water blowing in the wind. They did have just leaves blowing in the tree. I thought it was a really nice little touch. It's very zen while we wait.
So we're really, it's getting exciting, so we're almost there.
We're almost here, so you can see we're right at the front of the queue. Now, just to bear in mind that it's taken us about 15 minutes to queue to get to the front. You can see that the queue all the way back there. I can imagine on a sunny day, this will be absolutely rammed, so just bear that in mind if you are coming.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're in the lift, we're going up to the 15th floor?
I think so.
Here we are. So we're on the 15th floor of the garden. Wow, 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 look at that. That is absolutely amazing. Right, let's take a little look round. So if I walk into the corner here, a little pan around, you can there see the walkie-talkie building. But if you look here, this is absolutely amazing. You can just see in the background there's Canary Wharf if I zoom in. You're only right on top of the buildings here. You can see all the little gardens that are on top of the buildings. You'd never ever know unless you were, of course, somewhere as high up as this. Even here, look, you can see on top of this building, there's actually picnic places there. You can sit. Down there is the street at such a low level. If I just zoom in here, you can just about see that's the GLA building, the Greater London Assembly, where the Lord Mayor is. And of course, further on down here, if I zoom up here, you can see the Shard. I love this building as well. It just reminds me of almost like a church. It's very gothic. And then I pan round here, and we're back to the walkie-talkie building. The views here are absolutely stunning. We're quite lucky, although it's a grey day, we do have a clear view of here. I can imagine this view in the summer would be absolutely stunning. Really, really amazing. So there's plenty of places here as well that you can sit to enjoy the view. You've also got this little water feature right here. The gardens are spectacular. Even now, as we're in spring, I can imagine again in summer, this will be absolutely amazing. And I love the fact they've almost got these little mazes here, as you can see. But we can sit down and just enjoy that beautiful view. You do have the barrier there, the glass barrier, so you do feel a little safer with it being there, but it doesn't spoil the view. Look at this, there's also a bar down here, 14 Hills. And there you go, they actually have, as it looks like, food right there. We have just eaten, so not going to go in, but just to show the menu and things you can actually get, if you can see that, I'll zoom in a little bit. But that's the menu you can get at 14 Hills. There's also coffee in the cafe, as I've just shown. So I've come down to the walkie-talkie side of the garden, and you can see there, you've got the walkie-talkie. On the left, you can just about make out the Shard there. You can see now, if I zoom in, and I'm going to have to zoom in here, you can just about make out the London Eye. Can you see that in the background, which is just there? There is, of course, the city. There's part of the Thames, as you can just make out there. And I'm just going to zoom back out a little bit, because here, this block building here is the Lloyd's building, right there. Such a fantastic view. So what do you think of this place?
I think it's great for it to be free and you don't have to book.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Now just bear in mind, you do have to queue. Now we had to wait 15 minutes, which wasn't so bad.
Yeah.
But I can imagine in the summer, especially the school holidays, it's going to be very, very busy. And I was saying earlier on as well, I thought this place, especially the garden behind, is going to be so amazing in the summer.
Yeah, we started queuing at 2:54. And I've neglected to check the time that we got in, but when I checked just before, so as we were approaching the lift, it was already 3:03, so I didn't think that was too bad.
No.
This wasn't until we got into the lift, but you know, you have to just wait, and there was a couple of people in front of us. So it is roughly around 15 minutes, and I didn't think that was too bad.
Yeah, that's okay. And like I said, Kelly says, as it's free, I mean, we're astounded and blown away with the views. If you are in this area and you have a bit of spare time, it really is worth coming to. And actually, even if you're coming from afar, it definitely is worth the trip.
Yeah, and the thing is, it wasn't busy when we got here. Now there seems to be quite a few.
Yeah,
might be like a school trip or something, like, you know, exchange students or something like that. But it's now seems to be quite getting a little bit packed, but still enough room for us to sort of like do our final thoughts and everything else. And I just think the views are amazing. It's not like you're going, you know, it's a good alternative to maybe you couldn't get a booking for the walkie-talkie for Sky Garden, and this is the next best thing, I think. So if you wanted to do something and you couldn't get a booking for Sky Garden, or you know, it was very last minute, then here is a good place to come. You don't need a booking, you can just come up. Don't get me wrong, it's not as impressive as Sky Garden, but it's a really good alternative.
Well, I do think it's impressive. I really am impressed and blown away by the views. Like I say, on a summer's day, this will be fantastic. It's amazing now, and we're at the end of April, so definitely would recommend coming here. The other thing is, well, just bear in mind that there is a cafe here. It's very, very small. For a restaurant, we didn't go inside. It is quite pricey.
Yeah.
If you do want to eat here, but for free views.
And also on this rooftop, you can also see the walkie-talkie building, which is just across the way. So plus you can see the Shard. There are some really great views. And when we came, it was dull, and now it's brightened up. I can't believe it. I can't believe the sun's just popped out for us.
Anyway, that's it from Marketing Daily's trips, tips and things. Join us again for another video, and always don't forget our lives every Tuesday and every Friday 6 PM UK time. Until then, look after yourselves, take care, and remember, you are never too old to have fun. Bye for now.
Bye for now.